Are you the type of guy who worries whether you're being the alpha male in certain situations? Well, if you are, then this video is for you, because I'll tell you what, I definitely used to be that guy. I was always stressing about, whether am I being an alpha male or a beta male in certain social situations. And that was pretty toxic, I think, to my development. But the problem with this is that the pickup community is addicted. They are addicted to alpha versus beta. And the reason why they're addicted to it is because it's a very, very good way to sell you on something. They're very effective at saying, hey, this is how the alpha male acts, this is how the beta male acts. If you buy our products, you listen to our videos, you do what we say, you're going to be the alpha male and you're going to do a lot better with women. And the woman, they actually make it seem like they make it seem like the woman has no choice. She's biologically programmed to go for the alpha male. Now, the problem with this way of thinking is that it's inherently insecure. It comes from a place of insecurity, and it's not really rooted in a lot of science, because they applied the basic principle of the alpha male, which is something that we see in the animal kingdom. You see it in wolves, you see it in gorillas, and you see it in some types of chimpanzees. But there are also a lot of other animals out there that are more closely related to us that don't have an alpha male. For instance, bonobos, which are just as closely related to us as regular chimpanzees, they don't have an alpha male in their society. The person with, or the chimp with the most influence in their society, and when I say influence, I mean it's very, very slight what this chimp can do, is the oldest female. And she kind of bestows like affection on others, and people usually go to her for comfort, those types of things. She doesn't have preferential treatment when it comes to food. She doesn't get any sort of she doesn't order people around and dominate them in the way we consider alpha males to usually do that sort of stuff. And so a lot of people say, okay, well, most animals out there are alpha male. And, in history, we've definitely seen one guy commanding and having power over other people. And we've seen that in recent history, but for most of human history is made up of immediate return hunter-gatherers. And these immediate return hunter-gatherers lived in very small societies of around 10 to 30 people, and they were very egalitarian in their in the way they practiced their society. They made decisions democratically. They shared everything. They never hoarded things, and that was considered to be a very big crime in those societies, as if you didn't share with others. They never had one guy that was basically bossing around other people because he was stronger, much in the same way gorillas do that. Humans only started to have one guy controlling other people when agriculture was invented. After agriculture was invented, now people own things and they have possessions. And the way they got the most possessions and the way they got the most power was by being born into it. Okay? So if you had a lot of land and you had farms and you had a lot of crops in the farms that you would give to other people, you would give that land to your son. Okay? A lot of these alpha male traits that they talk about in their videos, they had no effect on getting this land. The only way they would lose it is by another chief coming in and taking it, or maybe a coup would happen and the people would overtake it. But it wasn't due to a lot of these alpha male traits that they talk about. And the other problem with talking about these alpha male characteristics that people like RSD and these pickup companies are so addicted to is that they tend to ignore a lot of really important traits that women find very, very attractive. Vulnerability, compassion, kindness, all of these things, all women say are important qualities for a man to have. Unfortunately, though, they're considered beta male characteristics. Why are they considered beta male if almost all women say that they're attractive? Well, a lot of people are saying out there, they're saying, well, confidence is the most important attractive quality that you can have. And it is the most important attractive quality that you can have. But do you really think a confident person is walking around asking himself, am I being alpha? Am I being alpha in this situation? No, they're confident in their own skin. You don't have to dominate every conversation. You don't have to have the one-up on everyone. You don't have to be ordering people around. People don't have to be subservient to you for you to be a confident person. I'll tell you what, when I'm at the bars or I'm out with friends or whatever, out at a social gathering, I don't always have to be the loudest guy there. I don't always have to be the one bossing people around. Sometimes I hang back all the time and I'm just like a really nice person to everyone, and I guarantee you I get laid all the time when I'm doing that sort of stuff. You don't have to be alpha. The classic definition of being this dominant male is, I think, pretty toxic to our conversations, and it's making a lot of people out there not be that confident guy that women love. So what I invite you to do next time is, instead of asking yourself, am I being the alpha? Ask yourself, am I bringing value? That's the question that you should be asking yourself. And if you're not bringing value to a certain situation, try and figure out ways that you can. That's going to make you more attractive. That's going to make you the guy that single girls want to go after. And that's going to make you the best guy out there. All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. And any way that I can improve this channel, let me know as well. Would love to hear it. Thanks a lot, you guys. Good luck out there.